Well, guess we won't be having any news, but I'm not gonna keep it that long. Oh yeah, I know I look rough. It don't, ain't nothing to it. You get a little quick shave on, cut my hair. My skin look pretty clear, and I don't get no pimples or none of that. Boogies up there, no. Got my little Oreos and stuff. Look, you see this over here? You know what that is, don't you? Huh? Don't nobody study this joint like me. Your mom know it. Everybody know it. Everybody in this damn family know it. I start popping verses off on them. They ready to cry. This one I'm writing for my homie, though. My one in North Carolina. Oh, that's too much face action. Back up a little bit, dog. Back up, dog. I'm a Libra. 9/30/68 is the birthday of the Libra. 9:30 itself is a powerful number. Okay, Genesis, look it up. Genesis chapter 5, verse 5. Adam, the very first man, lived to be 930 years old. Okay, that's my birthday, 9:30. Dejan's born July 12th. And if you look up Matthew 7:12, you will also find that is the golden rule. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. So Dejan, touch from my spirit. But then there's, of course, Deja, who was born on 5/19, Malcolm X's birthday. If you look up, I think it's Peter. I don't know if it's James or Peter, but one of them got 5 chapters, and verse 19 and 20 of the 5th chapter. I forgot whether it's James or Peter because I done told her so many times it didn't make a difference, so she don't care about verse and scripture. So a lot of people don't. Anyway, it goes, 5:19, she does the, what does it say? If someone should stray from the path of righteousness and the person that brings them back onto the path will save them from a lifetime of death and multitudes of sins. Multitudes of sins. If you bring them back, if you don't bring them back, then they're going to death. This is the Bible. And then what I want to say to you particularly, because I'm going to need to talk to you today, definitely. Ain't nothing going on in your world, I'm pretty sure. But what you must understand is it's going to be tough in this world that you're growing up in. Hurt is a powerful, powerful energy when it's coming from so many different angles. I maintain my sense of cool, my fun-loving demeanor, my laughter, my little diversionary tactics. Diversionary tactics is what I do to kind of watershed these emotions that I've had. I got deep emotions the most because I always loved everybody the most. So now I hate everybody the most. It's the opposite extreme. There is in between when it's making this transition from heavy love to heavy hate. It takes a whole lot to go from love to hate, but it's nothing to go from hate to love. You feel me? When I say you feel me, that's old school and it rides, it sounds good, but do you see what I mean? Or you see how I feel? But I'm really, really attached to this feeling and I'm like talking to you, Zoom, Skype, whatever. Your mom just threw you on me and I was happy to have you, but I wasn't ready to talk to you. I needed to talk to her about something serious going on within this family that's sad. When Miki went away, that should have sent the message to everybody. When Miki went away for 4 years, I did 3, but that was from my best friend telling on me, and she happened to be his best friend on Facebook. Nah, they don't understand They don't. I will tear that boy apart, and your mom know it. For any of them. Even though you're still old nappy head, bald head, wig wearing bitch. Man, if I ever see Thalia, she probably going to fall, turn into a stone statue, just seeing me. I don't understand why they fucks with me. I don't. Show me respect as a black man in this world trying to survive. Show me respect as a college graduate, a former banker, bank employee, accountant, 15 years, manager, and show me respect because you're so-called supposed to love me, and you cannot tell me what I've done to any of y'all. What have I done? Nah, beast mode. You know what? Judge. That's my big. Nah, I don't want you having that. That's not cool. Yeah, no. That's right. The difference maker. That's what I said. And if you come at her good, she's not going. You cannot try to take. If you coming at her wrong, don't try to take it because my baby Nana is the difference maker. Don't change her future. Please leave her alone. She's on a great mission to save her own. Her people, her friends, her family know because they're going to do something. Man, I tell you, man, I'm just bullshitting. I'm just playing for real. But when we was listening to my little tablet going off with Auntie's favorite, the Spinners, I don't want this moment to end. Excuse me, not that. Excuse me. My specialty. I was saying earlier in one of the videos that the little punt, they're not punt in football. You know what punt is when defense, offense want to kick the ball to the other team and shit because they can't get no first down and touchdown. But anyway, when your mom punted you at me and I wasn't ready to talk to you yet, came through that same angle on some old, tell her to take the block off, which I thought we made up and shit. So everybody block me, unfriend me, block me, unfriend me. I be spitting fire and I love it. See, cause there's an old saying, kill them with kindness. But if they don't die, then what are you supposed to do? Keep coming with more and more kindness? I don't know. That's a tough question. And I don't even want like a half of these joints, put them out. Pack will last me a whole year. It's like, but anyway, on a serious note, I'm going to read this little poem to you, and then, I might take a nap or something. I don't really feel like going to sleep now. I got the spirit in me. You feel me? On Roots. Roots is a movie about Alex Haley wrote a book called Roots, and they did a TV series on it. Awesome movie, awesome series. But when the baby was born, Dad took it up to the mountaintop and raised it up high so that it's facing the sky, crying, whatever, it don't matter. And he said, "Behold." Whoever the character name was Kunta Kinte. Behold, Kunta Kinte, the only thing greater than yourself. And he's holding him up to God, telling him that God is the only thing greater than yourself. I want to pass that on to you, baby. I want you to remember that. And always apply it in your appreciation of self. It's not saying you're better than nobody. It's saying that you appreciate yourself. And if you end up being better than somebody, that's their fault, not yours. You ain't in a race. Remember that. You ain't trying to be better than someone. You may have to assume you're in some kind of personality race. Social media, friends, and all that old irrelevant stuff. It's not tangibles. You feel me? I want to talk to you intellectually because I ain't got no beef with you at all. I had beef with Vivi, I had beef with Tevin, Manye. I text Manye, yo, man, call me, messenger me, do something, man. Somebody please talk to me. before I go find Daryl and bust his ass. And 51 years old, that's some roughed up shit though. Like, that might be life or death. I'm serious, man, because I took enough. When your mom said he friended her on Facebook, like, what the fuck wrong with you, man? Man, he done stomped all over me. Took every bit of my royalty and my love for self and blackness and stuff, man. I hate black people. They ain't shit. You know what I mean? The ones in my life, except for my aunts and them, in Ohio that I went to see, man, that was revitalizing. They rubbing my back, trying to get me to stop crying and stuff. And you can't do nothing about them, baby. You can't do nothing about them. All you got to do is worry about yourself. This and that. I said, I'm doing that at the same time. This stuff is embarrassing. I don't even want to be here. At a funeral. So this is a little poem I was writing for my homie. Better than the best. Only got the one two verses, whatever. I want you to think about this too, because this one might not ever get done. I might leave it with just these fours. How bright does the brightest star light up the sky from its allotted piece of outer space? Quite frankly, no one knows the exact illumination, nor does anyone care. Yet to see the brightest solitary star, we are certainly to notice scattered stars everywhere. It's a nightly glow, midnight gleam, and none that star dare be replaced. Brace yourself for this joint, though. This joint right here, nah. Beast Smoke, my Godchild, and the Difference Maker. Was that AI name? I gotta be careful giving you names and stuff. My boy Derek Dawson, I was telling you about from Folsom after the funeral. He said, man, I tried to get this for you, man. 212-2020. Look at that number there. You had to get this for you, man. You can't even read your own handwriting. I'm writing on fast, thinking it's important to get it written fast, but no, it's not true. Well, this here, a poem I threw together. It's called Moving Backwards to Flow Forward. Moving backwards to flow forward. I always hear everyone move on, let it go. Some people won't have a damn thing in life, ain't never work hard to get too much of anything in life, are easy to let go to the past because they ain't do shit in their past life. I did a lot of good things for a lot of people who wasn't deserving of it, but at the same time, you don't know that when you're doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Baby girl, you don't know doing good by people may turn out to be regretful actions that you wish you had never done. And once you get to that point where you are tormented by what unfolded between you and this person, it starts to take on years. Daryl snitched on me in 1992. I went to jail in 1994 to 1997. And that's when everybody was just having fun with my little girlfriend and stuff. Having fun with my little girlfriend in the house I bought her and all type of dumb shit like that. And yeah, everybody, well, you know how you was. So what, man? Shit still hurt. Fuck, I'm not supposed to hurt. Just because I knew she was capable of something like that don't mean she was going to do it. And a couple of people chopped her down from the outside instead of just me all the time. then, maybe she would have had a little bit of conscience about it. But anyway, so here we go. Now I'm going to let you go on this one. Moving backward to flow forward. I've been moving forward from the day I was born. Niggas keep forgetting how I do, so I had to toot my horn. Toot, toot, motherfuckers, while y'all coming at me. I keep it real on you chumps, make you squirm. To be who you see. To be who you see. Yeah, he want to be me bad. He ain't doing bad. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry. Multi-talented in the brain and the nut game to boot. Always on my guard, bitch, niggas aiming to shoot. Pow, pow, gun lovers is the sound that they make. Get hit with that heat, cause your whole body to quake. Yeah, girl. Can you imagine that? I got shot 4 times with a baby girl. I'm still alive. That's what you gotta remember on top of that. Okay, let's do that line again. This is my joint. I'm multi-talented in the brain and the nut game to boot. Always, damn, come on, man, stop moving. Okay, there it is. Always on my guard, cause bitch niggas aiming to shoot. Pow, pow, gun lovers is the sound that they make. Gun motherfuckers be happy with that pop, 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 pop. So I threw that in there. They wasn't just hear sound. Unfamiliar or even familiar sometimes with the difference that bullet gonna make in your life if it pop you. Gun lovers is the sound they make. You get hit with that heat, cause your whole body to quake. Going to the pavement, burning heat deep down inside. Your body's organs spilling blood. How you gonna survive? I can't keep my feet. Legs way too wobbly and weak. It's a bad look on your face. Chance of living is bleak. And come on, man, go down. Oh, there we go. Moving forward sound easy when words spit from your face. This is grown man things in these streets. Every day's a survival race. Standing tall till I die. Bring all the hammers you get. Your aim is leaning to the side, nigga, like me moving too quick. Boom, boom, from the cannons with many more on the spray. Out the blocks in the sprint from my track and field day. Too many guns around my peeps and they're anxious to spark. Bullets flying everywhere, nowhere to run in the dark. 9mm slug in my knee sent me into a life-saving roll. Ninja Turtle on my grip kept my escape under control. Pop, pop. Still on my knees, surely going to empty. Still on my heels. I'm sorry. Still on, pop, pop. He's still on my heels. He's going to empty his clip. Swerving to the flares of the gunfire and the smooth ass dip. Hurdle the wire fence, turn and look, nobody there. I thought I was the Walking Dead because not a soul would care. It's me, Hush Puppy, on the gun. Never tucked the gun myself. Rethinking that now when we talking about my help. I said, I'm rethinking that now when we talking about my help. Sad thing about it, the joy I want to share with my neighborhood peeps. Never for once thinking my besties would be playing for keeps. Being alive here on Earth still baffles my mind. Every day among the zombies, I'm falling further behind. One thing I can't ponder is I have no other choice. I'm never quitting from defeat. Listen hard to my voice. Intellect on a scale balanced by a heavenly code. Ooh, that's a good one, baby. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired now. I'm doing good. Get this read off to you and just feel like I just touched you and you feeling me in your dreams. And I want you to ride with this one too. It says, intellect on a scale balanced by a heavenly code. Never tell a nigga how to heal till you travel that same road. Long path to success. I'm never getting them years back. 22,000 lost to my snitch besties in today's parlance. 22 stacks. That's the boy that friended your mom, man. That's the one that sent me up. 22,000 lost. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, baby girl. 22,000. That took up a lot of space. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,000, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. If you got $22,000, how many $100 bills do you have? Nah. Beast mode and the difference maker. Add them up. I like that one. How you like that one? What's up, little add them up? I like that. That's my little add them up. What you mean add them up? Add all that shit up and give it to her because she worth the world and more. Here we go. Posting bail to my lawyer, major figures, major laws. Coming at me now with same garbage when you were never anybody's boss. Never on my level from the early preschool start. I was tossing you chumps from the sandbox. Snitches never had a heart. And my journey continues using a different survival menu. Girl, I'm going to do one more for you. One more for you. And for myself. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing it for myself. So every time I think about me having my one-on-one that I can't have because COVID-19s and groups and, I talk a lot of junk in my groups. I buy wholeheartedly into me struggling and suffering with this mental health stuff. I wrote Mickey on 7/13. I wrote 2019. I wrote a poem for Mickey, her birthday, 4-year sentence, and it's called Trust and Betrayal. This thing vicious inside of me. People tell me I hurt them with the things I might say. What comes from my mouth is nothing more than my pain. It's a mystery to me how so many can do me this way. That's all I'm gonna read for you. Cause this is my son joint. This is a birthday joint from last year, 7/12's birthday. He said, I just threw this together real quick too, but I'm gonna share it with you because you're my baby. We all have 7 days in a week, 12 months in a year. Keep your eyes open wide. You got nothing to fear. 7/12 is all yours, and you're now rocking 18. Grown man clocking the scene. And, you're a grown man now, clocking the scene. How you feeling, Sonny boy? I know you're okay deep down inside. I call him Sonny Boy, by the way. And I call Deja Pumper Noodle. But anyway, I gotta get a new Pumper Noodle. Know for sure your God is your spiritual guide. I got your back on all the other stuff on earth. Been watching you grow since the very first day of your birth. You're on a solid path, doing really good. Got them royal genes, maturing as you should. Very proud of you, son. Blessed to call you my boy. Never ever a problem, a complete bundle of joy. It's your day that falls on the golden rule. First Matthew 7:12 has blessed you better than school. Because that was the one that I ain't gonna read drag. Dead Roots Above Ground is about people that lose their lives and stuff like that, and how their roots are put under, how their body is submerged in the earth. So in essence, they are underground with the roots. See that light, girl? You think I wanted to stop this? It's 25 minutes. Oh, man. Look at the candle, though. That's doing nice over there, ain't baby? And I burn them all night, all day, all night. So the power gonna come back on, but guess what? Nah. I might have to read these to you. Like, oh, I can see this one. 7:20. It said, all right, how is it my plans fail before I kick off a promising start? Something upsets the scheme, and I somehow miss my mark. Devastation consumes me, and my confidence becomes weak. My spirit is damaged, as once promising future looks bleak. I said that on my gun joint too, didn't I? I try to rebound and look at the matters from a brand new perspective. Carefully presenting my pros and cons, taking measures that are practically corrective. I learn from my mistakes, making sure to avoid the same defeating factors. My only problem will arise as I can never separate the real ones from the actors. I've been misled and became the target of repeated, unrelenting deceit. The number of the perpetrators is still rising, creating odds that I can never meet, creating odds that I can never defeat, I said. Each day is different. I'm clueless among these dens of countless crooks. I have to learn to blend in and learn everything is not how it looks. Although I often strive to master the art of relentless survival, it's an inborn instinct I'm sure came along in the days of my arrival. So I must assume a purpose in a world that does not play fair. I will rely heavily on my spiritual faith and devote it to anyone who cares. Tomorrow's a vacant mystery until it becomes the reality of today. Until then, my focus is to walk in the light of His grace. Bind my hands and drop to my knees and pray each and every day. Yeah, I don't want nothing out of this stuff. I want nothing out of it. I got one called Where Are My Friends? Based off the OJs. I got this joint right here called on 8-1. This is where I want to share this with you because this is why I don't mess with. Got to cut people off. Aunt Toddy called me on 8/1/2019 to tell me Aunt Bobby Jean was back in the hospital. Aunt Bobby Jean ended up passing. What's that? 6 months later. 8/1 is when she told me Aunt Bobby Jean passed on 2/2/2020. I said after talking with Aunt Toddy, learning about Aunt Bobby is very sick, failed liver. Her outcome is still unknown. I told my mom, and she said, Bobby don't talk to her, and she's not fooling with Aunt Toddy. I was like, fuck that come from? What are you talking about, Mom? They your aunts before they mine. Broke my heart. But it's really how she has rolled family-wise. And I just text messaged that to Nicole yesterday. So anyway, because I did that, and you love me more, I got a poem called Love Is and Love Isn't. I read it to Nicole. Of course she loved it, but, it doesn't move a needle. It doesn't move the needle. The needle's stuck on E. I'm empty. Everybody see me as an empty tank. No love there. Now, I gotta read this one to you in person. It's 30 minutes. Okay? I ain't gonna put this on your video. It's person. Alright. Love you always, girl. I feel an outlet already. I'm ready to tear these Oreo cookies up. On a more serious tip, though, Annie up. I know I call her Adam up, but Annie up means Pay that debt. Get that shit paid off. So I'm going with Beast Mode, the difference maker, and yep. And I'm that one. That's right. That's what you tell them. I'm that one. And they say, what you mean? One what? What are you? You say, I'm the creation of all things great and all things short of greatness. I'm going to manage that too. See you, baby. All right.